all of that supporting clay at the bottom is going to remain there. Let me show you. Using a sponge on the outside, I'm going to start from the middle, swoop across, connect, and go for that first lift. Going all up. That's pull number one. When you're doing things that are fighting gravity, try and keep it on the dry side by keeping slip on your hands so you haven't got any drag, or you've got a damp sponge. And I'm going to go for another second one, dragging across, pinching from the bottom here, and lifting up, straight up. Well, I don't know how big we're going to be able to go with this. The clay is going to tell me when we kind of get to the point. And that point is when it's about 1/2 centimetre-ish wide. You need to have some thickness at the top here, because I'm going to be using that tool to stretch it open. And so if you don't have any thickness there, you've got a thin top and you're not compressing the lip here, it's going to get really, really thin. Thin lips on your bowls, you're putting your spoons, your knives, your forks, going to get chipped. That's pull number two. Tiny little bit of water, but notice how I've tried to keep the water off the pot and just on my hands. That is going to give you, because this clay will absorb it eventually. So sweeping across the middle, swipe across, going to get a really good bit of clay here, and lift it up, slow and steady, same speed as the wheel. There you go. And that's probably all the pulls I'm going to be able to do with that piece of clay. This is when we're going to start using our tool again. So we've got enough thickness, let's show this, in the wall and at the base of the actual pot that you can stretching out into that bowl shape. So this is where you want to make sure you're really sturdy, right? Those arms are anchored. 12 o'clock, I'm going to make sure my tool has lots of water on it and my pot is nice and slippy. I'm going to start from the middle and I'm just pushing out. Let that profile, and you can see.
Are you moving it up ever so slightly as well?
I'm just kind of, yeah, started from the middle and came out a little bit. There's the difference. Straight into a bowl. You might be able to get a little bit more stretch. So from here, I'm pushing at 12, I'm pushing down into the clay, getting a little bit more. See how my left hand is supporting my right hand, because you need to keep it really still. This is all, oops, see it slid about. We want to just get, there we go, and bring it up. And that's, yeah, that's probably your maximum you're going to get. So obviously when you're tidying it up, just kind of take that edge there and you can take off that little skirt of clay here. But you need to leave all that clay underneath. If you see the inside profile though, you can trim right into here. But that whole bit at the bottom is going to need to go. And there's the bowl. There we are.